So when we think about boundaries, we think about an imaginary line that we set that we will not allow other people to cross. Everybody has boundaries, right? Like with my children, I have an imaginary circle around them. People I don't know, maybe even people I do know, I have a certain threshold as to when I'm going to say something or when I'm going to take action if you come near my children. We have boundaries at work. We have boundaries with friends. We have boundaries with families. There are certain people we could talk to a certain way. There's certain people we can't. We all have boundaries. But for some reason, the addict and the alcoholic is able to go through those boundaries or prevent families from even setting boundaries at all. So why is that? And it's largely in part due to an unhealthy family role that's formed, possibly a martyr, an enabler, and just being codependent. Because when you don't have boundaries, you're letting the addict and the alcoholic know that it's okay to take charge of your life. So boundaries are your way of saying no, because the addict and the alcoholic needs you and your resources more than you need them and their addiction. Because if they didn't need you to accomplish their addiction as successfully as they think they are, then they wouldn't be involving you in it, even with communication or manipulation. So when you think about boundaries, think about how you set boundaries in every other aspect of your life, and then ask yourself, why am I not setting boundaries with this person? In other words, what am I getting out of being an enabler? What am I getting out of being a martyr? What am I getting out of being codependent? For many, it's just being in a role of being needed in the relationship. It's having a purpose. So when we think about enabling and boundaries, we have to remember it's not so much why are they doing it, it's why are you doing it, because that's the bigger picture. They are going to act out the way they're going to act out. The question is, why do you feel the need to not stop them and or say no?